Welcome to one of the most iconic senior living communities in all of Texas. You might be wondering, where the most affluent older adults go to live out their retirement years? They get their name on the list at Querencia, Barton Creek.
We opened in 2007. We're on 38 acres in the west side of Austin in the hill country in Barton Creek. 272 total apartments, 167 independent living apartments, 10 of which are villas. We have 40 assisted living, 42 skilled nursing, and 23 memory support suites.
My name is Lucas McCurdy. I'm the founder and president of the Bridge Group Construction. People call me the Senior Living Fan. I started the Bridge Group Construction in Texas a number of years back to be hyper-focused on construction services tailor-made for senior housing. One of the most rewarding aspects of any construction project at a senior living community is meeting the people and listening to their stories. I can't wait to share with you some of the stories that were developed here at Querencia, Barton Creek.
We are 14 and a half years old as a community, and so it was time to refresh, stay relevant, make sure that we have a living environment that is attractive and that future residents want to be a part of. Although we take good care of our community, some things were just worn out. We are renovating the independent living, the common areas within independent living, which is where our residents spend a lot of time. And so we're really just looking to improve those spaces and make them current, make them fresh, make them new, so our residents can enjoy their community. When you look at and start planning for a significant renovation of your common space, it's going to impact a lot of people. So you're really looking for a partner in that understands how to renovate occupied space, that appreciates the impact that they're going to have.
This is their home, and so you have to be very careful about how you do your work and phase it throughout the community. We want to minimize disruption around the staff, and of course, we want to minimize disruption around the residents. Two important roles in developing this team comes from our president of construction, Steve Oliver. He's got a 40-year background in all types of construction, and he spent the last 10 years renovating existing operating communities. The second major team member is the project manager. That person was Brandon Crone. This guy cares about senior living and cares about construction. 828 does an amazing job of mixing beautiful design with functional design for older adults.
Okay, with the team now in place, it's time to get to work. We had many projects to tackle, and there was one project in particular everything was riding on.
The fireplace in the dining room is the centerpiece of the design that's going to tie everything together.
But with every project, issues come up, and you need to think on your feet.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Lucas, good morning. How are you doing today?
Doing good. What's going on?
Hey, we started the demolition of the fireplace today. We ran into a couple small problems. I know you're coming out here today. If you'd like, we can run through those with you so that you're aware of what we found.
All right. Well, I'll be there in a little bit, talk to Brandon about it, and then we'll regroup.
Here we have the fireplace. Initially, we were to demo the cladding from finished floor to the ceiling. But as we got up to the very top, we chipped out some of the stone up there, and we found out that this actually goes through the penetration and another 6 feet above the roof.
Yeah.
So we've got a roofer that's going to come out. He's going to give us some options. Steve is talking with the architect. He's going to bring the architect out. And then we're all going to get together as one big team, figure out what the game plan is for this, throw a couple options out there, and hopefully it all comes together.
Well, we both know how big of a focal point this is for the residents, and we've got to get it right. Carrie's design around this is going to be really, really stunning, so let's see if we can make it happen.
You know, a renovation is a significant amount of change for the community. We have learned over the years that our residents are involved in that process, whether it be, actually sitting in a dining room chair that they want to be able to know that it's comfortable, because they're going to use whatever you put in, they're going to use it. And so they want to make sure that they have a part of that process.
Hey, Clay. Place. I just got off the phone with Nate.
Oh, yeah? What's he want?
Yeah, he gave me a call. He said that he's having some concerns. Some of the residents have been talking about the new lobby landing, the cocktail chair.
Oh, yeah, those little low blue ones.
Yeah, the blue ones that we just installed.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't happy with the way they're sitting, so I think we need to come up with a new chair and see if we can get another round of voting.
Okay, so these chairs right here, all of these on the Anytime Lounge?
Yeah, there's about 16 of them. So,
Yeah.
we just got a new rep that brought us in that smaller sitting chair that has a higher back. They might like that one.
Yeah, the one downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give Nate a call back and let him know that we're gonna get a sample chair delivered so residents can sit in it before we order a new
Yeah, I
chair.
think that's a great idea. That way we don't just select a different chair. They'll actually be able to sit, feel, get some good feedback on that before moving forward.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
So given the technical aspects of getting the structural frame set for the fireplace in the special finish that you see, getting all of that wrapped up and in place, opening the dining room for dinner service again was really the culmination of a very lengthy and technical process. But we got it done and it works great. The residents love it.
The residents are worried about, I want to make sure this chair fits good. And am I going to be able to pull myself up to the dining room? So, a lot of those questions we already had answers for. We put casters on the front. We've actually got a new pull out for your chair so it's easy for you to set in the main dining room. We did our job. We heard them, we answered them, and now they see that it's been executed.
I am so proud of our team. I'm so proud of all of the components that came together, from back office to estimating to construction and project management.
When you have everyone working together behind the scenes, the paperwork, the ordering, the tracking, the frustrations, the excitement, the selection to the ordering to the tracking to the install, it's like, wow,
It all showed up.
it all showed up. Yeah, it's like I've seen it on paper and in plan, right? And it's like, it looks amazing.
Construction is construction. We can build anywhere, we can meet schedules, but this particular job, I think the highlight for me was working with all the different teams that came together. We've been able to provide what you're seeing here to the residents and have been able to really provide them a much improved living space.
When you unveil it and the residents start to enjoy it and you see them take advantage of the new spaces, it really becomes worthwhile, all that time and effort that went into creating a new version of our community. It really is worthwhile to see the smile on their faces when they use the space.
We just enjoy it. We're really happy campers here.
Looks beautiful. The dining room is especially lovely.
I think they've done a remarkable job.
It's a great place.
I think it's a great story for communities like Querencia because people don't know what they're missing.
Senior living is why we exist. We created this new space for these residents. It takes a company like the Bridge Group to produce a space like this for these seniors. That is why we exist, for senior living.
The reward is coming back and seeing the project complete and seeing the residents enjoy these new spaces. I'm gonna miss coming to Querencia every week and checking on the process. And I'm definitely gonna have to come back and visit because of the relationships we've made here are ones that are gonna last.